The Overwatch beta is fucked. You wanna know why? Here's why. You kept hyping up this closed beta like it was the second coming of Christ. And then when you actually come out, like a couple of famous YouTubers and a lot of streamers got it instead. And then like a handful of people got all the beta keys and crap like that, and you were just like, hey Bill, do you have those reports yet? Hey Bill, you set up the beta key, you set up the beta keys, you gotta set up the beta keys. Okay, fine, jeez. I'll show that guy. I'll show him everything. I'll just give the beta keys to a bunch of random YouTubers, streamers, and then I'll give it to like 5 other people. That's basically what you did, okay? Like, don't even lie. You handled this so poorly. You were hyping this thing up so much, and yet only like a handful of actual real fans got the keys. The actual people that were guaranteed those keys were people who were famous YouTubers. Of course, there are many famous YouTubers that did definitely deserve it, like Star for one. He kept hyping up the game as much as he wanted. He was saying like it was gonna be like a big break from YouTube and everything like that. And he was just so phenomenal with the idea. He went to BlizzCon just for Overwatch itself. And he was like, yeah, I think I'm very interested in this game. He even said that himself. He was like, yes, I'm interested. And guess what? He got a key. So, you know, good for him. And then there was Boogie2988. He is a huge fan. He is a huge fan of Blizzard games. And guess what? He got the key. He played probably like 100,000 hours of World of Warcraft, played like 80 hours a day, and he became a famous YouTuber too, but you know, that was kind of beside the point, you know? But in the end, he got the key, and he was definitely a faithful fan who definitely deserved the key. If anything, he should deserve a little bit more than that. Like, you know, you should probably mention him. But I digress. He got the key, you know, he got it. So, good. But then there were people like Sky. I play a lot of League of Legends. I really like it and stuff. I don't like Hearthstone at all. You know, I barely ever play first-person shooters, but, you know, that's alright with me. Overwatch, what is that? What's a Blizzard? Okay, I'll just get it. For that guy, I doubt he actually signed up for the beta. He is not interested in first-person shooters. He's interested in MOBA games, hell, maybe even strategy games. He's interested in some horror games, too. He's interested in a lot of classical games. But one of the things he's not interested in is first-person shooter games, and somehow he got in. And a bunch of other YouTubers, I'm not even going to name them here, got in, but I didn't get in. I played a lot of StarCraft, 2, a ton of not World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3. I've tried getting into World of Warcraft, I just couldn't, you know? But, you know, I didn't get the key, and you know what, that didn't really shock me too much. I always thought, like, hey, there are tons of more people who deserved it more than me, you know. But then, my brother, who has probably played just as much World of War... Not just as much, but, like, a lot of World of Warcraft. Probably in the tens of thousands of hours. That much. And he played a ton of other Warcraft games. Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. He has a lot of hours from Warcraft 3, by the way. He's played a lot of StarCraft. He's played a lot of StarCraft 2. He's played World of Warcraft ever since it first came out. He's got every expansion pack for it. And he had his account stolen, and yet he still kept going. The point is, he is a Blizzard fan. The only thing he didn't do is go to BlizzCon. Well, the only thing he didn't do is go to BlizzCon. That's because, you know, we're a family. Like, we're not going to travel all the way to whateversville, like in California, to go to a convention that, like, we're like a family of 5, or 4 or 5. We're not all 4 of us are going to travel all the way over there to go to BlizzCon. And plus, he's married now, you know, he has his own life, basically. So, right now, he can't exactly do it. But still, if he could go to BlizzCon, he would. And yet, he did not get a key. That surprised me a lot. He was one of the first people that signed up too. I was one of the first people that signed up too. We were hyped up for this game. We fell in love with it ever since the first gameplay trailer, ever since it was first announced. And yet, none of us got the key. I didn't get the key. I thought it was for good reasons, like, I'm not worthy enough. And you know what? It's good enough an excuse. My brother, he played a lot of World of Warcraft. He is a huge Blizzard fan. He didn't get in. And yet, I was looking on the Reddit the other day. The Reddit. Yet, I was looking on Reddit the other day, and apparently all these other people who have been playing, played Blizzard games for more than 10 years, been big Blizzard fans, and they didn't get in. Also, I heard in the same Reddit thread that people who were banned in other Blizzard games got the beta key. So I was kind of thinking, did they just give keys to a bunch of random famous people and say, review our game, or something like that, and then, the rest of the people are just here's some beta keys, hope you like it. Maybe other accounts that have just been made on the spot for Overwatch, or other accounts that were basically never used for a really long time, maybe they got the beta keys, and that's a scary thought. They also went on another way of giving other people beta keys and stuff like that. I didn't hear anybody getting beta keys, but some people were joking around that they forgot a couple streamers, they just forgot a couple streamers. But you know what? I kind of think that's true. They probably forgot a couple of YouTubers and streamers, so they were just like, Bill, did you get the beta keys? Go to them yet? Oh god, I forgot those guys. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is, Blizzard, the next time you hype up a closed beta, make sure people get into it, okay? Okay. Good. Bad Blizzard. Bad. Bad. Bad Blizzard. Bad.
What have we learned? If you're hyping up something, make sure it's actually real. And YouTube Red is essentially ad blocker that you pay for.